about like this. Your campaign, there's the beginning of the campaign, there's the middle of the campaign. What is your character going to be like for end game? And what do you need to? How do you need to build for end game?
He's gonna be well, because you know the end game of the campaign, you're gonna have to kill each other at some point. Try to kill each
Ah, well,
other eventually.
then you're
For
gonna
me,
have
it's
to.
just about survivability. I'm not trying to.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying you're gonna have to think
Full?
which build will help
All right,
you
take one more big bite.
for late game because everything is like building blocks.
Heard. Also, by the way, team has started talking about DnD.
Ooh. Okay.
I can watch the stream in another room. Chilling right now. How did he get? Get this story going.
Because I'm actually going to multi-class into Warlock myself because I'm doing a specific build. See, the whole thing about it is I always built for like if I have to hurt my teammates because I did D&D tournament things where it's everyone for themselves with little obstacles and mutual objectives.
Let's make stuff. Oh, our good friend, our tiny barbarian.
Hello, hello.
Good, Brad.
I'm good. How are you
Welcome
guys?
to the ring.
Doing good. Can't complain.
Ooh.
Back on the street. Yeah. I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out what to multi-class into. Substitute. Thinking Warlock.
Also, think about like this too. When you multi-class, there's like some fundamental stuff you may need on the class that you're currently on. So you may not want to multi-class so soon.
Yeah, that's what I
Like
was thinking.
if you're a class that gets a double attack, you don't want to multi-class too early. Because then you still gotta go through another leveling cycle to get to your double attack, like if you're a barbarian or a fighter or a monk.
Yeah.
And
Also,
then
what I was thinking.
given by what you told me too for how the late game is going to be, you really should consider building something that will give you your character some meat for just sort of functionality later on. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's going to come down to.
That's kind of why I was like, druid.
So
Druids are fun.
yeah, druids are fun, but this would probably help you out. So what is your you're a bard, so what is like your core objective as your character's function? Are you trying to be? You saying you want to go survivability? So
Comic relief of the group. Story wise, I am here to provide a good fucking time. But I am
okay,
also here to be menacing with these songs and make my friends more menacing with these songs.
okay. So what about what you told me about for the late game? How will you handle like taking care of yourself and standing out without worrying about yourself being in danger?
I plan on turning invisible and casting vicious mockery.
Oh, bless your heart.
I plan on turning invisible and running away.
I mean, bless your heart. But
Listen.
talk about late game, everyone's gonna be end of the manga power up.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why. Try to consolidate so that I can survive till late game. You spooky boy. That's all. We gotta
Yeah.
find now. We gotta find TJ. TJ. Where are you, TJ? Somebody's making cheesy.
Cardonius J.
What kind of bard are you anyway?
Ah, that is a really good question.
Like, what was your subclass?
I don't remember. Gotta make sure I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Life is like a hurricane. Duckburg, 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 Duck.
Is that what
I've
we're
been
feeling
messing with
today?
I've been messing with my friend. Like, what if you were just hearing like a classic theme song from your childhood, but it's just stuck on repeat in the freaking song? Duckburg, Duckburg. So it'd be mad creepy.
College of Eloquent. God.
Oh, oh, okay. So you have a really broken thing you could capitalize on. Is actually that subclass of bard is one of the it's one of the top band subclasses.
The fuck?
But
Hey,
yeah.
Randy. Hey, Randy. You want to see me be a menace real quick?
Always.
All right.
Just be aware that whoever's watching my stream is also watching you.
No,
Since
no, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
Listen,
watching the stream on.
you're gonna see. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. So you know what my favorite movie, my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie growing up was?
Demolition Man. That's Sylvester Stallone.
Predator.
Oh my god! Did you just turn a giant 75-foot tall robot invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up. That is beyond fucked up. What's the cooldown on that? That's menacing. I don't like it. Good
That's tough.
evening.
Oh, shut up for a second. That was very loud.
Shut up for a second. That was very loud. But yeah, your subclass is a
Hey, Randy.
very
Oh, visible. Visible. My god, he's invisible. The guy could not see him. Visible. With every single bullet in that clip. Now he's gonna die for it.
Oh, okay. Think I
but yeah, but bro, just wherever advice to me, don't multi-class yet. I'll explain why, and you get to do some cool stuff before you do.
do what now?
I
No,
was
he was just
asking him. I was asking him about warlocks. I admit that's what I'm.
he made up his mind.
Feel the power of my bardic inspiration. Wow, my bardics.
Okay. First and foremost, hello.
Hello.
Where the fuck? I feel like I'm missing things. TJ already had messaged me last night. He will not be joining us for this session. With that said, I'm using my almighty DM powers to kind of rewind time, since technically you guys are about to start the other fighting that Hydra, but since you kind of need all of you to be here for that, we're gonna hold off on that.
Where's old light skin?
He is on the phone with his mom. He'll be here in a few.
Heard. Is your suit waterproof? Casually underwater. You.
Let me see something here.
I'm dead. Oh my god, they suck.
What's the other thing?
Sorry, go ahead.
Old
Oh no,
life.
you're fine. I'm gathering brain cells. I just woke up. We went to this fucking pancake house place at like what? It was like 9 something in the morning,
Yeah, it was super early.
and it was fucking bomb. Literally put me down. I was like, "There's no functioning after this." So fucking good.
We both had like biscuits and gravy, and I don't know how I'm still awake.
All the
Adrenaline.
will to play D&D.
I played The Sims for like 3 hours.
Real shit. Like we're both sitting in the back room on the couch, and she's like, I'll peek up every once in a while in a weird half sleep haze, and she's like added something else to the house she's working on, and meanwhile I'm faded out, stretched out, looking like fucking Yamcha. Like it was rap. It was good.
Beat it.
Because there was literally no way I would have been able to like hang on from like what 10, we got back here around closer to 10 maybe.
Yeah, 10:30, something like that.
Till 4? You expect me to stay awake from 10 something till 4? Fuck no.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, I feel like I'm picking up with you.
We're both, I mean, it's gonna happen when we're sitting right next to each other, though.
That's true. That's why my thing is on mute.
Yeah, the mute's up. I have the mute up here. So I'm muted right now as well.
Oh,
As I was talking to you.
oh, still hearing it through Discord.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
It's me. It's not me.
Was I? Theo.
Number 2, as you guys are progressing through this lovely exam, you guys can level up. After this exam with the Hydra, you guys will level up again. However, as you guys were discussing multi-class, you guys think about that. Think about what you'd want to go for, everyone. Randy, you hold off. For reasons.
For reasons. Hold off.
So we can level up once.
Yeah,
now?
you can level up once at Rat Meow.
Right.
I totally meant to tell you guys that last time, or in between. I fucking blinked. Life has been lifing. So y'all should be 6 right now.
Life be life, man.
Right. Oh, right me. Hours.
For the next level up, I will give you guys a choice. Bert's a little familiar with this choice as we've done it in a different campaign. You guys can go up 2 in your main class, so you'd be at 8, or you can go up, I guess, 1 or 2 in whatever you'd want to multi-class in. So if you're cool with just staying at like whatever your main class is, that is completely fine. If you want to jibby jip into something else, that'd be cool as well.
So we go
So
to 8?
yeah, so by the time you not for this session, the next session you guys will be at 8 collectively. But y'all also got to get through the fucking Hydra. So for now, y'all are at 6.
Feel the power of my inspiration.
Max hit points.
Hmm?
We do max hit points. I'm apparently not muted because I can still hear myself.
I can't hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
Hear
I mean, so go to Discord. If you can see a little bubbly thing going green, then
myself? No, okay. You just make a noise.
We can pick you up on TV's
I
mic.
guess mine is still being. That's weird. Usually the mute on my headset works, and guess it's not. So that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is okay. Yeah, I should have 72.
Mm,
Assuming that we're doing max hit points, right?
yeah.
So Tiki, I have a question about this hide.
What's up?
It's technically creature, right? Just regular. Nothing special about it.
What do you mean by nothing special? Just so I understand.
Oh, because since I leveled up to 6, and I have you talk to it. Right? This says creature.
I mean, yeah. I generally take creature being like anything that isn't like a humanoid. So that would, I guess, technically include the Hydra.
Ooh. That's all I wanted to know.
Now, whether or not it can speak or even talk back to you is a whole different story. But go off.
Oh no, it can understand me. Thing said.
Comprehend me.
Comprehension.
But I mean, like, are you trying to have a fucking conversation? Like, you trying to have a fucking Barbara Walters interview with this shit or something? Like,
Yes.
just remember, you are being graded on those shits, like, whatever notes she was scribbling down. These would be like, show spirit, but it's kind of dumb for trying to talk to a huge monstrosity.
Oh no, I wanted to ask the Hydra a couple of questions. If it mind if I got some things, a favor, you know.
If it needs a favor, or if you need a favor,
I need a favor from the Hydra.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now that you would have to also go through the person leading the exam. Like, Hydra is her baby. Like, he ain't gonna really fucking listen to you like that. So if you do, every role you do, it's gonna be some disadvantage type shit. So if you're okay with that, you want to
I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just you know what they say. If you don't ask, you'll never know.
This is fair.
It's
This is fair.
100% of the shots. Don't
Take 5d6 damage for hitting me with bullshit upon first waking up.
Shit.
This man, I don't understand his timing, but for like the time of ever, every time he calls, it was a good 90%. I'm like taking a shit. And then he had the nerve today. To hit me with every time. Like literally text. I see him call and I'm like, bro, taking a shit. And he said, every time I call, that's pretty shitty timing on my part. Go away.
Woo!
I
All
love
right.
you and I hate you.
All right, cool. Oh, good I can learn a new spell right now since I leveled up. That I can learn a new spell now.
Yeah, level 6 now. Let's do this. Let's see what I got. Oh, I get extra attack now. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Rico likes this. Yes.
Oh, I need to
Let me look at my
find
spell.
all my notepad stuff. All my D&D bag is in the car, and I just, don't feel like venturing outside to go get it.
It's hot.
It's hot so far across the street.
Interesting spell. Uh-huh. Nah, that's
I did my level up. I'm a goon.
mm.
No, Tiki, I want you to know that in continuing with the horrible uh, setup I want to continue to make, PVC pipe is now completely unsurprisable, as I have the alert feat.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Son of
What?
a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill your ass.
Just gonna- Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll have 45.
Yeah, we're gonna learn this. I'm gonna be annoying. Hmm. Wow, we'll
Let's see. Do this.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right.
So I don't have to worry about that.
Yay, giggity. I'm done. All right. Giggity. Digimon. Digimon.
It's funny you say that because for whatever reason the theme has just been looped into my mental jukebox. last things I've heard before I faded off into that sweet, sweet itis sleep was just a deep voice in my brain saying, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Gone. Knocked the fuck out.
Digimon.
Listen, I'm just saying, if a Black Choir can sing the fucking Evangelion theme, I'm trying to hear them just body all sorts of different like show themes, and the Digimon theme would be fucking hilariously wonderful.
Hilariously wonderful. Yes.
Because there's always that one member in the church choir that just has that oomph in their voice.
They gotta come in like, change into digital champions to save the digital world.
Take your time, baby.
What we doing?
Everyone wants to play a bard, but I want to do what I want to do. What the hell is this? Oh, there's the email. Yay! Alright, let me decide what spells I'm gonna use. I mean,
You know, it's sad. I'm ace, and the team is not defending me, and I have to kill the enemy ace because my team can't deal with them. This is so disgustingly depressing that these guys I know for a fact are new, because I'm out here busting my ass and I still can't get anything. Still can't get anything done. That's crazy to me.
yo, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit.
A fact.
You guys are going to fucking shoot at the
There
enemy.
it is.
All right, I picked my new
And of
spell.
course I get shot down.
It's gonna be lit.
Well, shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this spell out of principle. Like, fuck. So I got that spell, I got that spell, I got that spell, I got that spell. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Oh, let me see. Does anyone happen to remember what happened last session?
Y'all got in a whole bunch of trouble.
Yeah.
A whole ass bunch of trouble.
Yeah, there were some scolding, as magic is kind of a no-no for students to use outside of school grounds without the proper licensing. The principal was just very exasperated. Like, I do enough as it is without you guys adding extra bullshit.
Sir, you in school. Like, there's so many ages here. You should expect shenanigans.
All I know is I was bardingly, and I barded a little too bardy.
But here's the thing, BB. You were bardingly, where you shouldn't have been.
Barded too close to the sun.
I barded very bardingly in barding places, all for the sake of barding.
Well, when it's time to barding, you will barding hard. Or however the song goes. Mazel made some friends.
Yeah.
Look, just
One
know.
particular fellow bardling, I'll call him, has his eyes a little bit on my sweet Craig is sweet Craigin.
She's scared.
You guys got to meet Terrace Van Grand, who is kind of tagging in where, oh god, what's his name? He fucking ran off into the ocean.
It was Melvin.
Melvin,
Melvin.
who, to you guys' knowledge, is still kind of still AWOL.
Are we missing anyone?
We're just missing our light skin.
Speaking of which, his former minion, Amari, died,
Shit.
but came back just a little different.
Yeah,
As
that boy
he
ain't
is
right.
now a warlock.
That boy ain't right
And,
since his mama died.
Not really sure if we can really say he's anyone's minion now, or at least not anyone in this party.
Damn. It triggered me.
I mean, technically, if he's a
BBC
warlock, and he's
BBC
fucking
Pipe-
minion of the, you know.
I want to say at this point, BBC Pipe raises his hand and says, "Principal, I would like it noted that as a warforged, without any magical abilities, I did not break any rules."
The principal would have nodded and be like, "Yeah, that's a fair point." And let's be honest, you help out with what the water system around here. It's good work. It's the other fucking troublemakers around.
I was barding.
Look, you can't. There's only so much you can use that argument for, because when it comes down to it, little nigga, you were where you were not supposed to be, doing what you were not supposed to do.
I just went home because I was home and barded. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Is your story worth you potentially getting caught by some of the, royal militia and possibly being sentenced to death? Was barding hard that would have been worth it for you?
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Sorry, shit.
No, it's not. So I'm gonna go bard in the courtyard where it's safe to bard. A sashay away.
Okay, as we'll say it's an off day in between exams, so you guys can kind of chill out and do what you do in your separate areas. Let me see.
I would like to check the water quality in the school.
Let me see.
Kill me, man. Kill me.
Fully committed.
What role would
the
you
vote.
like to make for that? Because the only one that's kind of coming to mind is like investigation. But if there's any other one that you think that would work,
No, investigation is perfect.
cool.
Good evening.
That is an 8.
That is an 8. It's a little unclear for you to. Oh, so that's like whatever that rule is the water quality. The water quality could absolutely be better. Well water is not exactly the best reputation for great water, and you see a lot of kind of shady looking minerals floating. Like, I can imagine that you would have some sort of test kit to see, and the results are not looking great. There could definitely be some work.
Okay, so with that role, am I able to determine whether the issue is coming from within the school or if it's coming from the source of water we get the body of water we get our water from?
Give me another investigation check for that.
PVC pipe is basically like
All right, that is an 8.
Damn, rolling hot 8s today.
Yeah, baby.
With an 8, you can't tell for certain. You're leaning towards it maybe being something within the school. You are more than welcome at your own leisure to go into the, I guess, basement area and kind of check out the water systems.
You damn
But
skippy, I'm gonna do that immediately. You're like,
chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
listen, this is not about frogs, okay? This is about the lower beings needing H2O to function. And therefore, I do not want to murder everyone. And so I shall go examine the water.
Randy, you
I
did
will
not
start
put
from the school.
Alex Jones on this goddamn thing.
All right, and you know what? I will proceed to the basement, and if somebody wants to take a turn, they go right ahead.
To the basement. He's dedicated to his work.
You gotta respect the dedication.
I do.
It is greatly appreciated.
It's just
you
making me
know.
break character because it's too funny.
Even if no one of like your fellow students thank you, the faculty absolutely appreciate it. Specifically the lunch ladies.
That was badass.
thanks for giving us
They're
good water, buddy.
They're like, look, we'll be honest, we are not used to students giving a shit. Let's see.
You know, PVC Pipe is just trying to contribute in a meaningful way before he has to murder his fellow students.
What did I miss?
Not much, just a quick recap of last session.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Ladin is say for today he's kind of tucked away, taken to himself. Kind of just nose first into his books and research and study. You might see him come down to the dining hall just to grab up more food, but then he goes back up to his room. That's kind of where he is for today. Yig, what are you doing on your off day?
Pretty much gonna be in his room and pretty much bonding with his birthday gift.
Lovely. Can't get mad at that. Excuse me. Is there anything specific that you'd like to do, or are you just kind of hanging out, keeping to yourself with your birthday gift?
Just hanging out, keep it to myself. But I'm constantly like pacing. I'm constantly pacing around to make sure that I keep an eye on who's near my door, and I'm peeking out the door time to time.
As you peek outside of your door, you notice a small little bag. It's very unassuming, like a kind of like a rinky-dink little sack that you'd see, like you put your coins in, and there is a small note attached to it.
I see. So I'm gonna open the note.
The note says, "A birthday gift for your birthday gift from Tiris."
I'm gonna look at the gift. For my birthday gift.
You see quite a few tiny dead rodents. Like it's to anybody else it's fucking gross. But also a birthday hat suitable for the size of the gift of your birthday gift. And that's all that's in the bag.
Yig closes the door. He giggles to himself. Then you hear him saying, "Hold still, silly." That's better. Okay. You look great. Go on. And you're gonna hear Yig take a few steps, and then he's gonna throw one of the rodents, and there's gonna be a loud thump sound.
The look on Bert's face right now. Dear. Let's see. Let's pop over to Zell. Zell, what are you doing on your day off?
I am from my fucking life. Let me stop. No. What am I doing on my off day? Well, considering I have a lot of stuff to worry about, I have been maintaining the focus on seeing what was up with my trusty companion Omari, but also getting some much needed relaxation in. I've been studying the ways, studying some of the other ways of the Light Bright Baptist Church, and trying to periodically check in on Amari while preparing to potentially get devoured in this grand spanking new text that we all love and adore so much.
Ooh. Okay, so there was a couple things there. What did you want to do first as far as Omari? Because right now he's kind of hanging out. Where'd he be? He's out in the courtyard, just kind of sitting under a tree, getting some sun.
I kind of want to know more so about his actual master.
Mm.
Because even though he's very much like he wants to, even though I want him to be part of like Bright Baptist Church, if he's devoted by blood to another deity, I still pretty much care about this person, and just because he doesn't follow me doesn't mean I shouldn't protect him like I shouldn't protect him like he isn't part of my church.
Let's see.
Give me
So
one
you
second. This app is being extra trash today.
all good. Um, we will Star Wars fucking wipe on that for a sec and go over and check on Mai. Mai, what are you doing on your day off?
This child
Sorry,
doesn't know how to have a day off. So, they are like sharpening the points of their trident and probably out in the like training yard for at least a little while. I would imagine that at some point they get accosted by their new friends and are like, "What are you doing? You should be having fun. It's a day off." Um, but yeah, that's she'll probably stop in and see their mother, if they're not teaching a class or something. But other than that, yeah, Mai doesn't really know how to relax. She's 13 and it's like she's got a fucking mortgage already.
Oh damn. Um, as
Why you have so much stress? You're stressing me out. I'm not even there.
She's just a very active child who doesn't know how to put the trident down.
Skill issue.
Yo,
That's how I feel. We gonna teach you to put the trident down, or trying
Gotta learn.
not to send you into a rage.
Yes, they gotta learn how to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. Let me work on my spells.
There we go. So you kind of called it a little bit. While Mai was out in the training yard, Stacy and her friends were out, kind of uh, cheering you on. Just kind of, be aggressive, be aggressive. A few other ones are kind of
Listen,
laying back. Just Claudia's underneath the tree reading, watching. Every once in a while, she'll peek up and just "Woo, go my!" and then just immediately right back into her book. Uh, Justin is just watching, kind of in awe, and he was just like, "She's so cool." Fuck. Your mom is not teaching class. She's kind of, taking time grading stuff, tidying up a little bit the as you well know, since you're the younger side of the group, some of the younger ones can be little messy shits. So, and then they're fighting and everything, so it's like cleaning up pieces of wood, any of those wooden swords that have broken, like repairing up shields, but mostly just fucking grading papers. She's like, I fucking hate this.
They told me I'd get summers off.
I don't understand why we have papers to grade to begin with. We don't do book studies that often.
This is for like the remedial motherfuckers.
Oh damn!
Like you want to goof off at class? Well, boom. Here's your sign. Here's your freaking.
Here's your punishment.
Here's your essay that you have to write 6 pages, 6 rolls of parchment, or some shit. Um, Anything that you want to talk to her about, or just kind of check in as kids do to come and annoy their parents.
Yeah. We'll sort of like as teenagers are wont to do, sit down in the most inopportune spot that they can find, and just sort of look at their mom and be like, "So I know you don't want to talk about it, but what happens? Like, what would happen if I didn't make it through these exams?"
She kind of, as she's listening, or she hears you, but it's how parents will kind of like doing busy stuff while trying not to actively. She's like, what do you mean? Define not make it.
You self-defined, not make it generally means, I guess, dead. So, I mean, what would you do after if I didn't make it?
She actually stops writing. She puts her pen down, just takes a deep breath, and just, to be honest, Maisel, I don't know. I don't quite know what I do. As on one hand, this is a thing that we're prepared for, but on the other, surely as a parent, you're not. It's not exactly something I look forward to, but I understand that there's really no stopping you unless you decided to purposely fail out. But there is a point before you get to that point of no return. I mean, couldn't you just be satisfied with getting your license? Do you need to go for the wish?
Yeah, I do. Because the only thing I've ever wished for is the one thing that I'll never be able to find on my own. So,
And that is?
I already told you, and you looked at me like I had 6 heads.
Because there's some things that are not worth looking for.
Maybe to you, but who says it's not worth it to me? Everything I knew is just gone one day, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know why it happened, and I was 6, Mom. Everything that was my everyday life completely changed when Dad died, or whatever happened to him. I wouldn't know how to do half of the things I know how to do without him. And he just disappeared. And I'm supposed to be okay with that?
You can see that this conversation is testing her patience. She grips her quill tighter the more that this topic goes on. There are some things that you were 6, Mai, and you're 13 now. Why not just chalk it up to he's dead and just move on and focus on your own life? You have a lot of it to live. Why focus on a ghost?
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it doesn't. Not even a little bit. But you know what? Fine. I will never bring it up again. It doesn't matter anyway.
And that is when you can see her quill snap. I never said what you wanted doesn't matter. But I don't think that there's. Give me an insight check.
A young 6.
That's a lukewarm 6.
Skill issue.
It makes
You
sense.
and your teenage angst right now is you're in the fuck it. You hear what she's saying, but you're not listening. She's not listening. You don't feel like she is truly listening to what you're saying. And why is she getting upset for? All you want to know is what happened. But that's all you can really garner from her.
You didn't have to say it doesn't matter. I can tell. And Mai looks very very teary-eyed and just gets up and leaves.
Before you leave, she yells while you're by the door, "What if you don't like what you find? What if what you find is so world changing? What if I don't want. I've spent so much time just trying to do my best to make up for his absence, and it's very hard. Trying to be both mom and dad. But please try and understand where I'm coming from."
My life has already changed. I lost somebody that I loved for no reason. And I'll never know what happened. So maybe I'll come up with another wish, or maybe I'll just not make it out. But I won't bring it up again.
Does she leave? Yeah. Okay. Where does Mai go from here?
She sort of rushes very quickly back to her room because she is about to like burst into tears and does not want anyone to see that.
Turns up ye oldie stereo, blast My Chemical Romance.
A little old Lincoln Park.
Something inside me is pulling me to
Do I see her run
separate.
past me?
It's just
Mm,
crawling and
Give me a perception check.
like a circus
Perception. Feel the power
control
of
me.
ye old dirty 20.
You definitely do catch her running past you. You could, yeah.
Yeah, that was 20. 30, 20.
Anything you want to do?
Hmm. 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 I'm gonna follow at a distance. See where she's going. And that's the homie.
Are you making it like obvious, or are you trying to be like you just trying to tailor?
I'm gonna throw my arms behind my head, like you know how you're holding the back of your head, and I'm gonna walk and whistle in her direction, very obviously.
I was gonna make you give me a stealth roll, but that was a very anime moment. So because okay, you can hear him.
Do, 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 do. Oh, my favorite mini barbarian. Why are you leaking from your face? What is this about? What's going on here?
Hold on, she had to grab something real quick.
Heard.
They really put this shit in the bag, like they don't got no little carrier bag. Yeah. Listen, it would have been hot if they had fucking dropped it or spilled it. It takes nothing with those. It takes nothing with those cups. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry, what's happening? I'm back.
Oh, so I rolled a 20 on perception, so I saw you run by. I did the most anime thing I could think of, throw my arms behind my head and walk over very obviously while whistling.
My doesn't stop, but the sort of like look to acknowledge you, and you can kind of very much see that they're not good.
Oh no, that's because when I said what I said, Tiki was like, you had left. So I was like, oh look, it's my favorite mini barbarian. Why are you leaking from the face? What is this about?
I really don't want to talk about it. It doesn't matter anyway. So I'm just we'll see what happens in all of this, right?
Okay, cool. I think I know what might cheer you up. You want to go watch me do dumb shit? Because I know that always makes you laugh. I learned a new spell and I'm eager to try it out on somebody.
As long as it's Craig, I'll go.
All right, help me look for him because I got this new thing. It's called the pattern of hypnosis. I'm gonna use it on him, make him walk into stuff.
I already hate you. I already hate you.
I love this. That and you do see my kind of like perk up a little bit because they still are a 13-year-old child and mischief is great. So yeah, my will absolutely go with you.
All right, off to fuck with Craig.
Before you go to Craig, actually, both of you give me a quick perception check, please.
Perception. That is a 16. What? A 13 for me. 16 for my. I was like, wait, how did I get a fucking 16? I rolled an 11. This makes no sense.
Math ain't mathing.
I was very confused. I was like, what? You see?
So mine got the 16 and you got the
13.
13?
Yep.
Okay. You notice that one of the yeah. So how everyone kind of is able to get mail sent is a lot of the wizards have their familiars go out and deliver things, and you notice a cute little canary that's kind of hopping behind Shamar.
Did somebody send you a letter? And
Not sure.
they'll
Why do you
point out the
ask?
canary. Well, there's a bird behind you. They usually bring messages.
I'm gonna turn around and look for a bird. Oh, look.
It's a cute little canary and is hopping along, and it does have there are 2 notes tied to its ankle, and just hops up. Hi.
Okay, it's on my finger. How you doing? Hey, dude. Grab this
I'm
off of
okay.
you. I grab these off of your legs and kind of reach into my pocket and pull out, I guess, some seeds.
Oh, that makes the canary very happy.
There you go.
As you are taking your time to take the notes off, and it's kind of pecking away, nibbling at the seed in your hands. Thank you. And it flitters off back to its respective wizard.
Hmm.
Male wizards.
Wonder where these are. Oh well, no time to check. Put them in my pocket.
My tries to like object. It's like we should probably read those.
We gotta go fuck with Craig.
Roll persuasion, mine.
That is a chocolate covered nat 1.
Be right back, guys. Be right back.
This bitch said a chocolate.
That sounded like
That one. I
Ultra instinct comes ultra doo doo shit. 'Cause what nigga said nat 1. We had like 4 8s, a nat 1, a 6.
And that one is looking at me
You
like,
son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen.
that one is vicious.
It is not looking okay for us right now.
Nope.
All I gotta say is at least you guys roll higher than a 7.
I don't know that chocolate covered nat 1.
You know what? You know what? I rescind my previous statement. Continue.
That shit is gift wrap to y'all.
that is a nat 1 right there.
Persuasion, nah, is not her thing. Intimidation, she can do that.
You want to say hi? They can't see you wave, sweetie.
Hi.
Oh, okay. She went back to laying down.
Bye.
You can always try. Do you want to make an intimidation roll?
No, that's rude. We're friends.
Okay.
Friendship.
You guys are headed towards. You see, you're in the. You go towards the dining hall, and you see at one of the far off tables in the corner, you see Sweet Craig sitting alone. Surprisingly, he looks like he just looks down and out. A little.
Down and out.
Even better.
All right. Here's how I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna cast invisibility on me and my. Right? And then we're gonna sneak over there by Mr. Craig himself. Right? Real smooth like. Then I'm gonna hit him with a level 2 hold person. So that he cannot move. He is forced to sit there, stare at something. So I'm gonna hit my invisibility, 3rd level for me and my. We're now invisibility. Yeah.
Does he have any? Okay, I see a wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
For a whole person at 2nd level. The wisdom DC is 15. So did he pass?
Hold on, looking for a flat surface. He fails.
That's gonna make this 3rd level spell that I'm about to cast on him so much funny.
A lot of ones, a lot of lows.
Now I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Mm.
And before I do
Pieces is
this,
not hitting.
I'm going to tell I'm gonna need you to close your eyes until this is done.
Yay. No, all right. And then close their eyes.
All right. So while Craig is still stuck there, can't move, I'm gonna decloak and sit in front of him and cast Hypnotic Pattern at the 3rd level. I'm evil, and I want to fuck with this thing.
Okay.
30-foot cube.
And another wisdom saving throw.
15 is the DC.
He got a 19.
God damn!
Dang, that sucks.
Does suck.
Give me a perception check.
Come on. That's better. That's a dirty 23.
You can see that while he is successfully held, he isn't moving. In his hands, he is clutching a note, and it's a bit wet. Like the man looks like he's been crying a little bit.
Well, can I get like close enough to read it without like
You're
letting
still-
him know that I'm there?
You're still invisible.
Yes, give me stealth with advantage.
Ooh. 16. 18.
Give me just a sec.
Mm.
And I'm back.
You can see in the note from the desk of Zofrina Jovis, who
What is
is
me?
the mercenary group
what?
leader of the Diamond Skulls. Craig, it pains me to have to inform you of this in the midst of your studies, and I know your time at the Broken Fang Academy is almost through. Your mother was killed during a mission, and we request that you come to the headquarters of the Diamond Skulls to recover her body as well as her belongings.
That feels bad. So considering all of what, the inner turmoil that Mai's going through, they will kind of walk around the table and grab Shamar by the back of the shirt and just keep pulling on him. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna look back at my shirt being tugged on and be like, "What's wrong?" Rest of
Not
Can I make an insight check? See why not now?
Do you want to do it on Mai or on Craig?
One for each.
Okay, give me 2 insight checks. Give me the first one for Craig.
That is a 19.
He is so crestfallen and sad that anything you do to him right now truly wouldn't matter.
And that's a 17 for my.
Mai?
I mean, I don't know if Craig can hear me. I mean, I know I'm invisible, but he's not deafened or anything. So they'll kind of whisper to Shamar. His mom just died. Let's go. Let him go.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna release whole person. We're gonna leave.
And as we're walking, I'll say, I'm all for making him miserable, but not when he's already miserable.
Well, that kind of explains a lot of why. Yeah, next time. Next time.
It was
Eh.
the silver eye, right?
Hmm.
It was the silver eye that his mom was part of?
Diamond Skulls.
Diamond Skull. His mom was a part of one of the big mercenary groups and she died on a mission. I kind of understand how he feels, but maybe when he's not, so kick him when he's down.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Fuck you.
Gotta hit him with the good old Zuko insight, That's rough, buddy.
That's tough.
There's still the note that the cute little the notes, I'm sorry, that the cute little male canary gave you guys, or you, Shamar.
I mean, seeing that the revelation of Craig getting mail put him in a bad mood. I am purposely going to ignore the notes now.
Are they
Nope.
both for you?
Uh,
Oh.
not both for me. Ah,
One is for because they kind of like if it's multiple, notes and such, and they kind of find you in the same places, they'll try to just bulk mail it out. Bulk
Oh.
deliver. I'm sorry.
Didn't know that. Huh. Well, I'm gonna look at the notes in my hand, and can I make a perception check to see if I see anything on the note? Like if it's who it's addressed to?
One is addressed to you. One is addressed to Mai.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the note that's addressed to Mai. I'm gonna put it in her hand. Then I'm gonna close her hand. Tap it. I'm not gonna read mine though. And I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
I hope it's not bad news. My mom's still kicking around. So Mai will read hers.
Your note, and you can safely assume that both of your notes are in Infernal. Do either of you speak Infernal?
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Neither do I.
But you do know someone who does.
Oh,
I
she's
do.
scary. The canary. Oh, I guess we need to find Chio.
Oh
She's the
boy.
only person. She's the only person I know of that speaks Infernal, unless one of our buds speaks Infernal.
She speaks, reads all of that. She might be your better bet.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of always thought the Snake Man spoke Infernal. A deep speak. I don't know. I always get the two mixed up. They're both very
He speaks
unsettling.
Abyssal, Common, and Draconic.
Yeah, they're both very unsettling.
Yeah, Abyssal's scary. Oh, come on. Come on then. We might as well get these translated before something jumps out and tries to kill us.
All right. Let's go.
Mine is not a cheerful person.
Last
gotta work on
time,
her.
last time I saw Chio, it wasn't the best of. Bardically.
I heard about that.
Yeah. There's a song dedicated to you. Watch yourself.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, all right, let's go.
I'm gonna skip away. Frolic.
Oh dear.
This nigga said, frolic, hee off into the wind.
Yeah.
Chio is actually in her office, which is across the hall from the dining hall.
Well, that's easy. Mai will knock on the door.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Miss Chio.
What's up, kids?
We got these letters, but I can't read them, and neither can Shamar. They're both written in Infernal. Would you be able to help us?
Yeah. Infernal. You guys aren't dabbling in bullshit, are you?
I don't bullshit.
No. I wanna.
Yeah, you are just as. Yeah, you're same with your mom. No days off. I can see that much.
I want to look at her and tell her the only bullshitter in here is probably me. And with that, I'm gonna reach into my pocket, pull out the note, do a twirl, and put it on her desk very gently. And then say bullshit.
Give me a perception check.
That is a 9. But because I have this really cool feat, any 9 turns into a 10. A booyah. So it's really a 12.
You see that she cracked a little smile. That was like, you're dumb, but you're funny.
Yeah.
Okay, she takes the notes. One appears blank. The other is fully written, and the one that is addressed to Shamar starts. Hey kid, if you're reading this, I can only hope that it's gotten to you in time. I don't even know where to begin, but I owe you and your mother so many apologies. As you know, my profession has me in various places, both on this plane and others. So I'm not new to the realm that you currently are in. I can only hope that they're treating you as well as, well, they did me. Um, I don't like to bullshit, so I'll just cut straight to it. I am stuck. It seems a bit of my traveling has gotten the better of me, and my patron is not pleased. I don't know how long I'll have. I managed to get this note out without them knowing, and who knows if they still might know. And maybe it's a game. Maybe they're toying with me, and there's a lot to go into, and I don't have much time. And as you're reading this, you can notice that the handwriting is getting a bit more frantic, as if he's writing this, like speeding this. I may need help more than what is available to me. But in the meantime, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of things that I wish I could give you a better explanation in, but for now, I need you to stay safe. Focus on your studies. Take good care of yourself. Watch over her. And that's where the note ends.
That was for me or for Mai?
That was for you.
It was for me? Watch over who? I have so many questions. Who's this from?
The other note appears to have been written with, from what Shido can tell, a magical ink, invisible ink, essentially. And she dispels it. And as the picture is filling in more, you see your dad holding a baby that looks a lot like Mai.
What? Secret siblings.
Wait a minute. I'm not even from here.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
What? What is going on in this school?
Wow.
As the picture's fully filling out, you're seeing your Jamar, your dad, baby Mai, and Mai's mom.
So much explaining to do.
That's all that's playing through my head right now.
Oh, she has so much explaining to do.
I'm not even from here. I want to like.
No, but so I'd like to think that in the same vein that like time works a bit wibbly wobbly different in like the Feywild compared to the normal material plane, it's kind of in a similar vein. So your fathers have been kind of bouncing back and forth between where you're from, Shamar, and here, where Mai is. But now it seems he may be stuck. He never specified where yet, but that is all that the notes have. As Chio reads these out, she looks up and says, I don't even know what to say. Or I'll leave you to process this. And she kind of steps out into another kind of sub office in her office.
This bitch got portals?
No, it's like like a back room.
All right. I'm gonna look at Mai, and I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna act this out. So my favorite little barbarian. So you remember how I told you I'm not really from here, really?
Yeah.
This is gonna sound crazy, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I don't think anything could be crazier than what we just found out. But go ahead.
I'm from a place called Brooklyn, New York. It's not in this plane of existence.
That's not real. Is it?
I 1000% assure you that it is real. I come from a place called Earth, and we do not have magical powers where I am from. Now, that's my dad in that picture. And that looks like you in that picture. Which means Papa was a Rolling Stone.
What?
Right.
What does
See?
that mean?
Right. Forgot. So remember I told you I'm not from here? Well, a lot of the songs that I sing are from my old world. When somebody tells you that your dad was a Rolling Stone, that just means he likes to have sex a lot with a lot of.
You just see her face just drop, and just like, okay. I think maybe we should show these. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know if it would be the best idea to tell your mom this, but I feel like Chio's already gonna do that. So
I agree.
I think we should probably go tell her.
She's already not happy with me, so why not add to the pile?
I mean, if anything, I'll just cast dancing lights and we have a distraction to get away.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, let's go.
So, I need to be. What exactly are you guys about to do?
You show these notes to Mai's mother.
Oh boy.
Oh, Mai's already like feisty. So she's already like fired up about it about earlier.
And I'm kind of like, well, shit.
It's like the interesting time to be along for the ride.
Now I have another little sister to take care of. Great. And she can kill me. Great.
Oh, that makes this real weird. Oh boy.
And then I have to think back to myself. Did I just teach a half orc how to get with my little sister? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. You sure did, dog.
That was an internal thought.
I have a quick question before you guys
No, he
go
didn't
and
specify. Get him.
So many
You
questions.
specify. Get him.
are you first as you two are talking, is it in like, because the office isn't big, so neither is like the little sub office, so it is feasible that Chio could hear you guys talking about this. Are you like in hushed enough tones, or are you just being loud, proud, and rambunctious about
Well,
it?
I said the whole point of we should probably just tell your mom out loud, like normal volume. I'm not taking this well mentally. What? One of my parents is from here? This makes no sense.
Yeah,
How could he end up in Brooklyn? Why was he a gangster there? What is going on? Am I predisposed to villainy?
we're both very confused. Yeah, so I think maybe we're having a normal volume conversation of like, because, teenagers and both found out like a bombshell, and it's like, what do I do with this information?
I have no idea how to process this, helpfully or emotionally. So I'm gonna go take it out on my worst enemy. Sweet Craig, where are you? Oh wait, his mom died. I can't even take it out on him. Damn it.
Chio comes out from Chio comes
I
out
mean,
from
it's still
back. You sound like an Autobot.
Oh, wow.
Nigga sound like a Team 1000. I'm gonna need you not sound like a Team 1000, please.
Chio comes back out and looks at the both of you. Look, I know this is a lot to find out, and I can only imagine what the process of processing is like for you all. But and she looks more so at Mai for this. If you're going to confront your mom, make sure you have a cool head first. Be a little bit more adult about this. I know that's hard right now.
Oh, well, I already told her that I wouldn't bring this whole situation up again, so probably shouldn't even tell her that I know. This is a lot, and it doesn't feel good. So, I I know that this was a knee-jerk reaction of wanting to just get answers because they're right here in front of me, and she just tells me that I'm better off not knowing, or that I'm better off without and then my life, like I was for the first 6 years of my life, and the rest is just different. It's all different. Maybe I shouldn't tell her after all. It's not like it really matters all that much.
You see Chio kind of squint her eyes a bit. it matters, especially if you're in something where you're putting your life on the line. It matters. If you want information, if you want to know more, see, have you ever thought that maybe you might know a little bit more than your mom knows right now?
Well, I guess I do now, but that's the whole reason I'm doing this. It's because I can't find it anywhere else. So the only way for me to get the information that I want was with a wish.
I mean, you could always just ask me. Kind of an asshole.
Well, Ma, you did know him, like he did train you. So it isn't as if like, once you were a baby, he just kind of bounced out. He was just kind of doing double duty.
That's super true. I think the thing that she really wanted to know the most was like what happened, like where did he go? But I guess that question is actually answered now. So, ooh, she really does have to come up with a new wish.
Gio kind of starts pacing a little bit. I can't necessarily help as much as I'd like, but I can try and ask around and look into where exactly your father is. I mean, given who his patron is, he could be anywhere, but I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. I know he might be different to me than he was to you, Shamar, but I just wanted to know where he went, why he left.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea about why he left. I always was saying weird things that I could never really place my thing on. Out at least for terminology from our world. But then he would also just make sense all the time. It's really weird, like moments of lucidity.
Gio says he was a member of the clan of the Phantom Eye, and I know that they are amongst the very, very active clans, and it's really easy to kind of get lost in the realms and surrounding areas when you're working somewhere. But for now, aside from trying to find where he is, all I can tell you guys is to make sure you're definitely prepared for what's coming ahead. You still have exams, and you don't have to go for the wish, both of you, if you don't want to. Because you do understand what that means if you do. I've seen enough of it. I've seen
What's
this
this
many times over.
wish?
The wish?
Yeah, I don't really pay attention during class.
She plucks you in the forehead.
But I just kind of show up and do what I'm told.
You infuriate me. You could get your license so you can do magic outside of the school and go and join an assassin's guild or wherever life decides to take you.
Yeah,
But
I
you
thought
can
that's what
also
this was
go
for.
for the wish. You can wish for anything. You can
Anything. Like
Did
anything.
I stutter, Shamar? Anything. But only one can win it. Take it from me, it's a lot heavier of a toll than you think.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. When people say anything, like, is that their limits on anything, or is it like anything?
One day I'll tell you what I wished for.
Oh.
But that will be today. But when I tell you anything, I mean anything. But that's a conversation for another day. Now, try to enjoy the rest of your day off.
I have a question. If we decide to not go for the wish, if we decide just to finish the exams to be licensed, can we do that?
Yes. But you have to state it before the last part of the exam. Otherwise, there's no going back after that.
Well, it comes to be that I don't have anything to wish for anymore, so.
What are you gonna wish for, big brother? Right here.
Exactly.
Think it over. Think everything over. Both of you.
Okay.
Now get out of my office. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
And I sashay away.
Yeah. I will sort of schlep behind.
Mom, it's pep in your step.
No.
You're 13. You can't be this depressed. What?
Dude,
We're siblings.
that's true. I never thought I'd ever have any of those, so something good did come out of today.
Should have seen the fuckery planned for today. Ugh.
Well,
Fucking family note shit.
we'll get back to it later.
Wonder what Loudon's doing.
Mm,
He probably needs a nap. Find the snake man. And I sashay away.
Mai's gonna go grab some food and then go lay down for a while. Oh, girl, you've earned it.
Solid plan, solid plan. Okay, we are going to go back over to Zell, who last was interested in trying to figure out more of what Amari's new deal is.
Ari's going through his My Chemical Romance phase.
Through the MyChem, through the they're in their emo phase. The Linkin Park.
Got the super dark black eyeliner on. Wearing a lot of gothic clothes. Oh, he's extra pale. Summoning Eldritch Lords. Real concerning.
Sounds like it's coming from absolutely everywhere.
Matt! You await your decision.
Zell, what are you doing?
Matt! Where are you? We've lost our light skin.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right. In the meantime, we're gonna pop back on over to PVC pipe, just to see what's an off day like for
Let's
you.
go.
My man has been
And
picking
back
out
on
water.
the PV of C pipes.
Hello?
We found our light skin.
I don't know what it was. I don't understand how y'all wasn't hearing me, but yeah, that could go back to PVC pipe. and then bites me.
Want to know what the water quality?
Huh?
Said I want to
So,
know about this water quality. That's the
so-
that story.
So what's going on? What do I got? What do I got?
Oh, just wondering what's PVC pipe doing? What else PVC pipe's doing on its day off?
Oh no, he's going to the basement to check the water quality.
The water.
Okay, you go on down to the basement and like one of the other like there's a goblin who kind of helps with maintenance down there, and you can see that he's got a few little cups just trying little bits of the water. Just something about it's just not right. I don't get it.
So I'm looking down there. I would like to do damn what shit.
Right now, according to the maintenance goblin, his water is kind of tasting like fucking boiled copper.
Oh, that's not bueno. Okay. At that point, PVC pipe is gonna go into serious mode. And yeah, going to check to see what we can do.
Give me a quick perception check.
You know, I thank the goblin, and I look him right in his eyes as I say, "Now I need you to leave."
He finishes kind of tasting the
21.
water, puts down the cup, and say, "All right, longer break than me." And just kind of grabs this little sack of like tools and stuff, and he's like, just ping me a message if you need me."
Got
Goes on upstairs. So what exactly
rolled a
are you
21.
trying to... Oh, 21. Okay. The pipes are kind of fucked down here. Like, you see water spurting out of some, you see this rust build up, lime, all that grossness. It is disgusting.
Disgusting. All right. With that perception check, do I know exactly what could have caused all this?
With that 21, I want to say you notice that there is something tainting in the water. There is, you can visibly, now that you're actually here in the basement, there's visible like flakes of rust. There's dirt, a bit of other sort of debris, maybe even like a dead rat or two.
Dead rat.
Yeah, I did.
Oh fuck, go sit. Huh. All right, that's not bueno.
As you are coming up with how you want to work on the water, you see another maintenance goblin come down. Feasibly, I guess, about to start their shift, and the other goblin you were just speaking to said, "Hold on, let the kid work. He might be a legend in this."
Let's go, legends. Let's go. I'm godlike. No, I'm kidding.
Let him cook. He might be doing something.
Okay, so with all I'm gathering is definitely. Can I tell what that All right, with that perception check, do I know if the source is coming from here or from outside?
It's coming from in here.
Oh, that's no bueno. If that's the case, okay, then I definitely need to extreme measures definitely needed. All right, what I'm going to do is I am going to so immediately after I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trying to think exactly what I want to do here. Okay. God damn it. Okay. You know what? No, fuck this. All right. With that, I want to make a check to see if I can find the source or something in here. So would I have to do investigation or what exactly?
We'll do investigation. Give me investigation with advantage since this is you're kind of in your like focus flow zone right now. Like you booted the maintenance goblins out. Like you are in laser focus. Fucking Adderall is kicked in. You are set.
Adderall's on back order.
Jesus Christ.
Only got the name brand shit right now, and that shit costs like $100. Follow manufacturers and advice from your.
Thank you for that information, even though it has zero bearing on this world. Well, we appreciate it.
Let's make that check. Do I do it with advantage or no?
Yeah, advantage.
Okay. Oh my god, the first one's a 5. Please. Oh my god, I got 5.
All right, so you were kind of in your flow of things, and now things are a little things are looking a little fuzzy. You've actually found yourself a bit wondering if this might be just a bit above your station. You briefly contemplate calling back in one of the maintenance scaffolds.
Okay. PVC pipe is gonna take a step back. Take a nice deep breath and avoid destroying anything value.
Cool.
Afterwards, I'm gonna try again. Make another investigation check.
Yes.
Okay, we got an 11. At least we hit double digits this time.
Give it to me with advantage again, because I mean, you're still. This is like what you do. This is
Could you believe it if I rolled 11 twice in a
What
row?
the actual fuck? um, as you're kind of looking around at the pipes and kind of scooping out bits of samples of the water, and you're just kind of busybodying around. You kind of see one of the maintenance goblins. Hey, sure you don't need a hand?
They can
What is
hear audible clicks, like audible, like a when you hear like one of those older grandfather clocks like ticking, right? like loud, heavy ticks, and then he's gonna turn to the goblin and he's gonna go, "I would appreciate that, thank you."
Okay. With the maintenance goblin giving you a hand, give me one more investigation check with advantage.
Yeah, we got 15, and yeah, we got 15.
Okay. With that 15, you are definitely feeling a lot better about what you're doing. You're changing out filters. You guys are kind of working in a nice little flow. He's not getting in your way. You're not getting into his. Slowly over time, and I'd say this is probably taken about an hour or two by now. You're noticing the water's starting to clear up. The maintenance goblin's telling you it's tasting a lot better. Um, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, this is better quality. This is good.
I appreciate the help, thank you.
Gives you a quick little salute, and then goes back to his hammock.
At the very least, we've managed to clean it up here. But I'm still, PVC Pipe is still worried about the fact that the contents of everything is all very odd still.
Are you still going? Like, are you keeping like trying to get the water to like the utmost of?
Yeah, I'm trying to,
This-
but I'm more worried about what is it that made the water do this in the first place.
Okay, I see. Hmm. You do see that there, while there are some kind of dead rodents, it is trailing outward towards another back door a little bit. Leading up through to the dorms that kind of stops close to Yig's room.
Close to Yig's room. All right, at that point, I gotta go. I gotta go talk to the snake man. He can't be doing this.
PVC, how do you approach?
Intent. I'm not making any, operation or any sort of function to hide myself.
Yeah, you see PVC pipe coming up near your door. Or I guess here.
Who's there?
It's me, PVC Pipe. I need to have a discussion with you.
Uh,
There seems to be some sort of morbid corruption coming from your area. I'm going to need to examine it in further detail.
uh, uh, um, I,
Is there a
do,
problem?
do you have to do it now?
Yes.
Uh, I need privacy.
The water quality is in shambles. I need to do it now.
Well, can you give me a few minutes? because I am not prepared for company.
Right, but I need to do it anyway.
I understand.
PVC, give me insight check against Yig's your deception.
I got 13.
Okay. Deception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn, Sean.
Okay. With that insight check beating the deception, PVC5, you are definitely noticing something is off. Something is. You're not entirely sure what's being hidden, but you have a fairly strong feeling that part of the issues with the water is definitely stemming from something involving you.
I'm going to need you to
Need me to do what?
step aside. Something that's going on in there is affecting the water quality, and I need to investigate it.
Uh, give me a moment. I am
Yeah, give me animal handling with disadvantage.
12.
You are fairly managing to hold control of your birthday gift, but it's getting pretty antsy.
Want to use an athletics check to literally force him aside while busting open the door.
All right, friendos, give me opposing athletics checks.
I got 17.
I got 0.
God damn.
But since he knocked on my door, he activated my trap card.
Oh,
I can't.
okay.
Yeah.
I can't be surprised though.
So when he breaks down the door,
I don't break down the door. I force open the door.
well, he forces open the door.
Yeah, he pretty much is kind of police busting a little bit.
Yeah.
FBI, the water police.
Um, when he opens the door, this- a looming, a looming figure is summoned next to me, and it darkens the room, and it's just standing there.
Medicine.
And I'm gonna say to him, "I told you, I am not expecting company, and you could have gave me more time." And and I'm gonna see if I can stealthily cast uh enlarge reduce, and I'm gonna reduce the huge uh skin blanket that has a large bulge behind me.
You said you were going to reduce?
Yes, I'm making the large bulge that's behind me, covered in this skin blanket, smaller.
Oh boy. So what are we seeing now?
You see the big, large skin blanket that was bulging and towering over Yig, and now it goes poof, and it goes flattened as if whatever was under it is not there anymore.
You know, I want to just look at Yig, and that's all. What was under that?
Yig goes, looks under, and he says, "Air. Now, what is it that you said is great importance that you had to disturb me?"
There is, for lack of a better word, a horrid corruption coming from this room.
I have been doing my experiments, and I show him like remains of rats and a box that has like two dead rats that like were etched together from the humidity from being in the box, and their fur is like matted together and they're stuck.
Oh damn.
And I do have my chem set here, and I just been making potions and trying little things with my little dainties. I like little dainties. I love my trinkets. Is that all?
I want to go inside. I want to force myself in to check myself. What's going on?
Give me investigation and you give me deception. I'll say with no, just straight roll.
When
17.
19.
Holy shit.
When Yig goes to looks at him, he points to the shadowy figure that's towering over Yig, looking at PVC pipe, and says, "If you do anything that I don't find ethical, my friend Tenebrous will get unethical."
We'll look at PVC pipe. I want to make an intimidation check as I say, I can put your body downstream with Tenebris too.
Ooh, roll that beautiful intimidation footage.
All right, 18.
Ooh.
18.
Oh no. Okay.
Damn. So it's a Mexican standoff.
Yeah. Please leave my room. I won't say it again. And Yig pulls out a card.
PVC, do you take the card? Or are you offering the card to him, or are you just...
No. I'm just holding the card. Again, I told you everything. I've been working with my chemicals. I've showed you the rats. And I've carefully disposed my waste outside of the school. And when you leave my room, please close the door after yourself.
I'll go. All I'll tell him is this isn't over. I will be back, Yig, and you will show me what's happening here. And with that, I will leave the room. But I won't close the door because I'm belligerent.
Wow, rude. Alright.
So, Jaeger's gonna open the door, and suddenly the shadowy figure that's towering over Yig is gonna step into place where the door was, and Yig is gonna have a black door.
Oh my! All right.
For the
It's just
next hour.
am I hearing snoring? Is this nigga sleeping?
Oh, me?
Big Susan? No, not you. Brandy,
Hmm?
are you snoring, my guy?
Definitely. All I heard was type hacking thing. Then I just took.
Crazy. We had a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, it was a
What the
Dio. It was a Dio and
That
Joe
was a
Tall
lot.
standoff.
Bro, I got the lemon peppers from Wingstop, and Brucey took over, and I was defeated. All I heard was PVC pipe. Yo, get out of my room. That is the last thing I actively remember.
So for the next hour, Yig's door, that the door that appears there is gonna be blocked and it's gonna stay there for an hour. After that hour, Yig is gonna close his door where the block door was at, and you're gonna see anyone walking down the hallway is gonna notice that Yig is gonna have a large, huge hump on his back as he makes his way outside.
Are you making your way downtown, walking past? Past? Rico,
The whole time.
are you poisoning the school?
No, I'm just going outside for a walk.
Damn it, stop.
I would. Okay. Can I make a stealth roll to wait for him there, so I can sneak in his room and see what's going on while he's not there?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Right. I rolled a 24.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, shoot.
Man, it'd be a shame if there's no.
Tell me what you're doing.
Right. So what I wanted to do is walk off, right? Hide on the corner of the hallway, and actually use the reflection from my glaive that I left tilted on the other corner to see him get out, do the thing with his door, and leave.
But mind you, anyone who sees Yig will notice he looks kind of off, and he's walking like with a huge bulge on his back.
So, PVC, you're sneaking or attempting to sneak into his room, correct?
So I would
Invade my
go up to him.
privacy.
Now, would obviously I'm not a magical individual, but would I be able to see what he's done with the door, or like would I have to roll something to see if I have the knowledge?
I'd say give me investigation or arcana.
Or, investigations betrayed me. I'll go Arcana. Right, Arcana betrayed me too. I got a 3.
Oh,
Who's to say? Who's to say?
if he
All
got, I would have told
That
him what
point.
he's.
Yeah, at that point, I'm not gonna play any more games. I'm like, I need to get someone well versed in magic. I need to go get the professor.
Well, if you wait an hour, when Yig leaves, the door goes back to normal. It was just like that for an hour. So,
Oh, okay. So you were. All right. So just to make sure I know, you were in the room for an hour. You did
mhm.
something to the door. I have no idea though. So
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, I'm just gonna go get a professor. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna see what the hell's happening.
Good luck.
I make my way.
Good luck,
I make my way.
schmucks.
Listen, you.
You're not gonna find anything.
Listen, you reptilian.
Menace.
You reptilian
Menace.
vagabond. All right.
Listen,
I take water very seriously. I base my character after the water boy from the Adam Sandler movie, turned up to 12.
oh yeah. Well, I base my character if no, I can't spoil what my character does.
Put it back right now.
Proceed.
Okay.
It's gonna get thrown away. This went bad.
So Yeager's gonna go outside, and he's gonna basically go to find a clearing where he feels like no one is watching.
You said trying to find a clearing.
Yeah, where no one's watching. Where he feels it's
Oh.
like
Past the it's still technically on the school grounds, but there is kind of a bit of a shoreline area that's kind of secluded away a bit. Kind of like where you guys are headed towards where the Hydra was, but just kind of like tucked behind the school. You
okay.
might see like a couple of students just like, they're like making out and stuff, but they really do not give a fuck of what you're doing. They're pretty occupied.
That might be problematic. I might ruin the mood.
You can move down further, like around the corner. Like they're look, they're just as hidden, right? Like they are not
Okay.
trying to get busted. So
No, they're hidden, but what I want to do might cause them to run.
what do you want to do?
I got no
Rico.
choice.
Some Rico-based fuck shit.
I'm going to. Let me see. Yeah, that's gonna wear off now. So yeah, Rieg's gonna open his robe, and he's gonna lower down his arm, and a medium-sized snake comes out of his arm, and it begins to glow, and the snake becomes large, and Yig is outside with his birthday gift, a giant poisonous snake that he got for his birthday.
The couple that's fucking about failed. They're super
know.
failed. They do
I
not.
Wait, they notice it?
They don't notice.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna go to my birthday gift, and I'm going to basically take one of the rats I have and chuck it up to his mouth so he could eat. And then I'm going to walk him towards the other end and basically sit down on the side as he coils. And I'm going to pull out one of my vials, and I'm going to keep it to the side, and I'm going to take a card, and I'm going to place it on him. And I'm going to just look at the sky and chill.
Cool. All right. We're gonna bounce over to Zell, but real quick, I'm gonna go take a potty break.
Can you guys hear me?
I
Yes.
hear you.
Hooray!
The Rico shenanigans are real.
I don't understand what you're talking about. That man is a saint.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, a saint that's poisoning the watering hole. What the hell, man? You don't shit where you drink.
Listen, I don't know why you care if I'm poisoning the water because I understand
Listen,
in your programming.
my whole gimmick is water.
Filtration.
It's like,
Okay?
motherfucker, you gonna say?
I'm still emotionally exhausted from finding out that I have a sister.
Damn.
Oh no.
That's why. That's why you went to sleep. That's what happened. That shit took
Bro,
everything out of
nah. The fucking Wingstop took everything out of me.
you.
Now I finally
Wait, shit, like,
understand what everybody fucking means when they say you order Wingstop, you're gonna go to sleep. That
oh,
shit
them
was
lemon pepper.
mad filling.
Once I heard the lemon pepper, I'm like, yeah, he get knocked out.
Bro, I fell asleep in my chair. That's how bad it was.
He getting knocked out on some Mike Tyson Buster Decker shit. No, straight 13 counts.
I literally sashayed away from my sister to go find the Snake Man because I knew this was gonna be the interesting story plot. And then lemon pepper wings were like, no. Shh.
That's it, right. Sip them up.
Sitting here just comfortable in my chair.
Listen, man, you can't be poisoning the water.
Uh,
Listen, I'm making an honest living.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because poisoning the water supply.
Mm,
Rico, stop
yeah.
poisoning the water.
I mean, I can still drink the water.
Just because you can, I can. Rico's like, what's that got to do with me?
You're like, that's crazy, man. Just get better.
It's wild, bro. Just
The water's poison,
damn.
skill issue.
Go down. You just go down the block. I'm sure I haven't tasted that yet. I mean, I haven't used that yet.
Look at PVC pipe. He could drink the water.
Skill issue.
I said,
Can't be
hey, this giant venomous snake. You have to name your giant venomous snake.
No, my giant venomous snake has a hilarious name. What's his name?
John. His name is John Cena.
His parent, his name is Krauser, but he named him Trouser.
Shut the fuck up.
I
He's a
hate you,
trouser
bro.
He's
snake.
a trouser snake. I get
He's
it.
a giant.
It's a damn.
This is E-Man right now.
I like 'em putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I still want to know what he meant by that.
Oh, him
still wanna-
and a bunch of Hotep black men believe that people are putting a lot of estrogen-based chemicals in the water. And because
But-
frogs are one of those weird species that can shift their gender to whatever they might need to survive, they're absorbing a lot of estrogen and turning into fucking. So that's
You know what that is? Do you know what that is for the culture? Why do I care about frogs being gay?
exactly.
I just care if I get to eat some fried frogs.
Right?
You guys ever ate frog before?
I have when I was younger.
Yo, I love it, man.
I
I like it
have
fried
when I
more
was-
than baked.
I never had it big. I definitely had it fried.
This entire D session.
Shut your sleepy ass up.
My man is fighting for his life. Freddy Krueger with the itis just swinging on him right now.
Bro, I didn't know. Did not know. I'm like, yo,
So- It's okay. This is a canon event.
shut the fuck up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Yo, I feel like at one point, me and Rico are just gonna have we're gonna resume the Mexican standoff, and one of us ain't walking away from it.
This is a Mexican standoff. Were you guys about to sling spells at each other?
Dude,
I was about to swing at his throat. Yes.
he triggered my my defense system from my room that I put up,
What the fuck?
and basically Yig's bodyguard, his stand that he calls Tenebris, came to Yig's side when PVC pipe knocked him down, just break into his room.
Tenebras, feel the power.
All right, let's get back to my
Let's
my
get
my
light
my
skin
mocha stain.
shenanigans.
I won't say shenanigans. But yes, I'm question. The only thing I want to know is I know when we left off, it looked like we was about to start the actual test. Um,
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here. We used
yeah.
our magical DM powers because out of here, and
Ah,
we
okay.
we took it back a day. So we had a day
Copy.
off before the exam. And
So
revelations.
did we just postpone the test? Cause I wouldn't know about my Amari being my partner to the day of the test, or because that's where we left off at.
So what happens is right now, it's the day before.
Yeah, I would treat it like it's an off day. Like you guys kind of get an off day to like recover
It's
and
our
do
beach episode.
in between. Uh, but you would know like who you're paired up with. Like it's not
I
like
would know
some
who I'm picking. Okay, cool.
yeah. Like it's not
Um,
some surprise info.
Also, you need to level your character.
Yeah, we're up to 6 now.
ooh, what do I get? Do I get to smoke niggas? All right.
Beep, beep, beep.
I mean, you're a paladin, so technically that's kind of just what you do. You smoke niggas in the name of your god.
Okay. Um, where would I go to level up?
Edit.
Edit. Okay, I don't know how to do that with the app. Please give me some time.
Don't worry, you don't gotta do it now. I'll teach you.
Okay. Uh, okay. So the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to Amari, um, to more or less know, like I've kind of sensed that he is drifting off from the like Bright Baptist Church, but to something more connected to him on a physical and a spirit, or on a physical and spiritual level, considering his warlock.
What was that last part? I'm sorry.
I've noticed that Amari has is connecting more to his personal beliefs and with his own actual master, given the events of last chapter. Um, and I'm just me understanding that I might have actually lost Amari as my straight disciple. I'm more so I do care about the kid and I still want to at least be a good person to him, but I'm also very interested in what's going on with him and his master and his lore.
Okay. We'll start with Amari is sitting uh outside of the training area, the training yard. There's a nice little little shaded bench space, and he's just kind of sitting and observing. Just kind of doing a little bit of people watching.
Right. So I'll just woke up, um, two bottles of water in hand, walk up to him. Hey, oh, how's it going there? How's it going there, kind sir? I'm gonna hand him a bottle of water. Uh, so how you feeling there, buddy? Oh, pal, chump.
He looks up at you and kind of gives a bit of a tight smile, like he's smiling, but it's not fully going up to his eyes. It's kind of one of those, those kind of nod and smiles you give people in passing. It's like one of those. He says, uh,
Is he
honestly,
necessarily is he
hmm,
necessarily is he necessarily upset at me, or it's one of those hey Matt, like hey Zal.
roll me insight.
Rolling inside. Actually, hold on.
Hmm.
Did you just tell me to hold on? That's why I stopped talking.
No, no, no. I said, roll me insight.
Oh, my bad. 22.
With the 22, he is not mad at you. He feels really no malice towards you personally. Um, he's more so just fully trying to fully process the idea of dying and, you know, coming back. He's, there's things that he's probably seen in that in between space of death that is probably hard to explain to anybody, let alone another fucking teenager. Like, you guys aren't exactly the best with wording, and he certainly isn't. But it's like looking at somebody and you can tell that they're just the gears in their head are turning. They've just got a lot on their minds. But he's not angry at you. And he says to you, I feel fine. Just thinking is all. It's been quite a interesting few days to say the least, huh, boss?
I agree. Well, but uh, how? Ooh, sorry. Notes running. Um, no, I understand. There's a lot that happened. Is there anything I could do to help or prep you before the test, or maybe we should talk about some stuff?
Kind of cocks his head to the side and says, I think I may have it covered for the test, but anything you wanted to talk about?
Uh, sure. Let's see about your Jesus Christ, your master. I mean, I know that you used to follow the Baptist, the Light Baptist Church, but I sense that there's bigger plans for you than what I'm able to provide, and I'm actually interested in learning what's been going on with you in that regard.
He hesitates a little bit in answering, trying to find words to really. I I don't know who or what brought me back or why. All I know is I feel a great sense of debt, and I'm must find a way to repay them for such a feat of bringing me back. I wish I knew who they were. And every time
Do you,
I think about who they might be, my head begins to hurt. My nose bleeds. So maybe I take that as a sign to not test the waters too far.
it should be a sign for me not to test the waters too far, right?
For him to not test the waters.
Oh,
Because, I mean, he's just as curious as to, like, what happened or what brought him back and, who he is now in service of.
I understand. Sorry, I'm just sneezing my life away. Um, do you, like, what can you remember without splitting your brain into two? And more importantly, considering we are partners, what can I do to help you with that and help guide us to victory in the next test?
Amari sits
Because
back and weighs your words very carefully and thinking of a response. I remember not much, but darkness. It's dark, pretty cold. I thought I saw some sort of lights, hear guttural noises all around me. Felt like I was just floating. I couldn't tell where I stopped and the air around me began. And I felt something reach out and pull me. And and I woke up to you and Chio. So I couldn't really remember.
Hmm. Yeah, you kind of touched me and almost burnt my Bible with black fire. Um, as much as I love my Bible, that I can't lie and say that was pretty cool at the very least. You know. Um, but hey, whenever you want to sit there and dive into it, I'm here. Regardless of whether you follow the church or not, I'm here for you.
He nods. Thank you.
Anytime.
Um,
Would you like to go see Shell herself? Maybe she might have some answers.
mm, not today. I think I
Okay.
just want to rest today.
Oh, okay. If you want, I can leave you be. I can give you a Bible. I can energize and energize you for whatever reason. But if you need me, you get in contact with me and I'll be right there for you.
Do you offer him a Bible?
Oof.
Hmm. I'll offer him the Bible, but it's completely up to him to take it. It's not like I'm trying to convert him. It's hey, I'm here for you, and this means a lot to me. If that makes sense.
No, it does. Amari does reach for the Bible, and the same thing happens again. He touches it, grabs it, and it begins to burn where his handprint is, and his nose starts bleeding. And he takes his hand off of the Bible quickly and quickly wipes away the blood and just gives you just an even tighter smile and says, I think, while I appreciate it, perhaps I should stay away from Bibles for now.
I would like to agree. Um, yeah, but whenever if you need me, I'm here.
He nods and he goes back to kind of laying across the bench and watching. He hears a voice in his head. It's kind of hissing. It's like a hissing echo, very reverb. Just yes. We'll start with him. How many other churches around could we possibly corrupt? Yes. He'll do greatly. And that's it. That's where we're gonna end.
Hooray!
Emotional damage.
Yeah, we kicked off this shit with emotional damage.
It was
Is the
emotional
Life
damage.
Life Baptist Church about to get more Idris? Who knows? Find out in the next episode of Chuckle Fox Anonymous.
Chuckle Flux Anonymous.
I hate it, but I also love that name.
We're not going to sit here and act like our whole entire D&D session ain't one adult, early 2000s adult swim wet dream.
Nigga, this is Clone High. What are you
You are reminded again that I despise you, Randy.
talking
You're welcome.
No, they got a new season of Clone High, right? Stuff, right?
Where?
On HBO Max. I mean,
Was it like
Nah.
one of the clones, like Abraham Lincoln? Like,
yes. They literally very white literally froze them in the very last episode. And then they thawed them out. Episode.
hilarious.
Picked up literally right where they left off, mid confession.
I ain't gonna lie, I really thought that Yig and PVC were going to like fucking throw the fuck down over some water.
Like, listen, I was this War Fortress up in my room. I was about to drop every. So, you know why I'm always in my room? I'm always in my room because I have a spell combo that I have, but it takes so much time to prepare. So for every session, I was trying to pump out. Well, I can't tell you where I get my money from, but in order to do the spell and make my little
Man,
cards,
shaking his ass for cash.
I wish it'll be
Ain't
easier.
nothing wrong with doing something strange. Well, it's strange.
Always do something strange. range for a piece of change.